What was it like to be out here for the first time as a Celtic in a game that counts?
It's great, man. It's a dream to be able to play for this organization, put that jersey on, sort of do it in the midst of the passing of Bill Russell and honor him the way we have. It's a blessing.
You guys found a great pace. You obviously wanted to play fast coming in this year, but this group didn't always do it so seamlessly. What do you think's allowed you guys to hit the ground running with that transition game?
Oh man, I think thought we had a great preseason. I think the group that was together last year knew how they wanted to approach this year. I think playing with pace is one of the things they wanted to improve on. And then as far as the guys coming off the bench, me, Derek, Grant, we want to be able to push the pace. We know that the first group has Jalen and JT, and they're some of the best ISO players in the world and scorers in the world. And I think one of our strengths that the second group can help with is pushing the pace and getting up and down the court.
How did you see the floor in the half court, finding guys and just finding your role within the offense in the first game?
Man, it's a simple game when you play with as much talent as we have on this team, between Jalen, Jason, Marcus, Grant. I mean, guys that are heady players, that play the right way, that want to win, and that can make plays for themselves and make shots. Then it's up to me. For me, I'm playing to my strengths, attacking, getting downhill, creating for myself or other people. That's my strength. So, being able to play with guys with this talent level, it makes the game easy for me.
Unlike a lot of these guys, you haven't been around Joe the last couple of years. What are your impressions of him over the past few weeks, and how do you think he handled the game?
Man, I think he's as even keel, but very much demanding of us in the right way. I think he's found the balance. I've explained him as balance. I think he's found the balance with us, how to push us, how to motivate us, but also how to step back and let us play and not say too much. So we'll definitely have ups and downs this year. Everybody loses games. Everybody goes through adversity, but I think we got the group and I think we got the coach that can handle it.
Yeah, he looked like he had a little bit of a fiery moment in a huddle. I think they're in the second quarter, going back and forth with you and a couple other guys there. What was he trying to get across to you guys during that?
I actually can't remember.
I think it was right after you hit that lefty hook and Joel picked up the third foul there.
I can't remember, honestly.
But just overall, the communication with him on the sideline.
Man, he's definitely a communicator. He's definitely very direct about what he wants us to be executing out there. But he's also a guy that's going to, once he gives you his command, he's going to step back and let you have the freedom to execute.
When you look at a coach like him who's trying to change up schemes during the game, calling plays, stuff like that, it can get a little complicated, especially when you're on a new team. How did you feel like you did with that?
I felt like I did well. I felt like my teammates did well. Definitely when you're traded, it's an adjustment to pick up the new plays. Picking them up in practice and learning them is one thing, but then on the fly in the game as you're running down the court is another, especially as a point guard or ball handler. But I have really good teammates, and I have teammates that can play multiple positions like Derek that make the game easy for me.
Thanks, Malcolm.
Thank you. Thank you.